Let's see what we got. Reviews, man.
Oh,
Let's see. So Spider-Man into the what? What's it called?
Across the
Into the
Spider.
Spider-Verse.
Into the Spider.
Is it into or across?
Yeah, into. The last one was
Into
across,
the
right?
Spider-Verse.
The last one was cross. This is into.
No, I
Next
thought
one's.
last one was into. This one's across. Next
Is
one's
it across?
beyond.
Oh, okay.
I
That's
think.
something.
Yeah, this one's across.
Oh,
That one was into. The next one is beyond.
into. Oh, okay.
Beyond.
I was wrong.
All right, so Spider-Man. Now, if you have not watched it, Wii U, it's just about to get spoiled. Did you know that this movie is supposed to be 3 parts?
Yeah.
I did not.
Well, 2 parts.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I was in that theater like, yo, I can't do this. So I went to go watch it last night, and I went to a late show, right? And then when we got to the part where in it's Earth 42, where Miles Morales is the Prowler.
Yeah.
I thought we had a whole nother hour and a half ago. I was like, dog, I ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
And then they just cut the shit off. I was like,
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
oh my God.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
Because I see why that movie took 5 years to make.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
That shit is artistically amazing.
It's
Yeah,
abstract
'cause
as
it came out
fuck.
2018. It was on the first.
Holy shit.
No, 20.
I was in,
2019?
I'm remembering the first time I saw it. I didn't see it in the theater. I saw it at my apartment,
Yeah.
and I was in the 1 bedroom at the time. And I remember we had built a fort. Me and my son,
I
we were gonna
watched
get
it.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
But damn, 5 years ago,
Yeah.
holy, that flew.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
time
one is
flies.
across the Spider-Verse.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's across, yeah.
So yeah, I didn't. You know what's good about this? The trailers didn't give anything away for me. I knew that Miles was the catalyst for something. I just didn't know what yet. And to learn in the movie, actually watching the movie, what happened is also great. Instead of the trailer giving away all the plot points and the best scenes of the movie and things like that.
Paranormal.
I mean,
Yeah.
because I don't know if theaters aren't a big draw anymore, or people just want to be spoiled with a lot of shit. I don't know. I don't know what these fucking companies are doing.
It's not the theaters.
I think the pandemic fucked that up, honestly, because we were spoiled during the pandemic to get a lot of like straight to like home stuff.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather sit in my living room with my TV by myself with my own snacks, minding my own goddamn business,
Yeah.
enjoying the movie without hearing snickering or whatever bullshit's happening behind me. That's just me though. And I think a lot of people also felt the same way.
Yeah, a lot of people
So
feel like that.
what everybody ended up doing was just getting projectors, going into their backyard, and
streaming.
watching the movie in the backyard.
I mean, it's different when you have a choice now. You know, before it was like we didn't have a choice.
We didn't have a lot
Ain't
of
nobody in theaters.
No, but I think because of that a lot of people now are, not going to the movie theaters and everybody's getting spoiled through the commercials.
Yeah.
I think commercials like that because they're trying to entice people into going to see the movie. So
Yeah.
what ends up happening is they show you what's the best part of the movie, but sometimes the best part is like spoil or just is basically telling you the whole story of the movie because
But what happened to word of mouth? Where it was like, hey, some people went to go see the movie. Like, yo, y'all need to go see XYZ. And then you go see the movie. And then it's just this whole.
But it's like what Harry said, a lot of people would prefer to just watch movies at home, and a lot of people are watching movies at home. And unless the movie's like a big blockbuster, most people aren't leaving their house to go see the movie.
Yeah.
Right.
So they have to get you to entice you to get out of your seat at home to come sit in the theater. So in order to do that, they're gonna make it look as bombastic as possible. They're gonna show you all the good shit. So even word of mouth, like that's why airplanes. What the fucking Top Gun Maverick did so well. I couldn't think of the fucking movie.
I'm supposed to know what this means.
Airplane.
Yeah, I know.
Airplane.
Now I know.
Barrel roll. Yeah, like that was word of mouth, but it took a while. Like not a while because I think it was a successful kind of run off the gate. But initially, most people were like, "I'm not gonna go to movies. I'm not gonna see that." But then but they gotta find a way to get people into the theaters to allow that word of mouth thing to happen.
Yeah.
If not enough people come into the movie to see it, the word of mouth thing ain't gonna really matter.
I mean, if it's an unproven property, then I get it because, this is a sequel. So we know what the first one did and we know how amazing that was, no pun intended. But it was just like, all right, so the second one about to be even better. And they actually outdid themselves. And it was like, all right, if you saw the first one, you're probably going to go see this one. You've seen the trailer, whatever the fuck. But I'm saying they didn't spoil anything. They didn't give away anything. They didn't hint towards anything. They just said, hey, they chasing Miles. We don't know why.
They did in a way. That second trailer they did.
Why was in the second trailer?
Because in the second trailer they were saying I knew it before. Like he was trying to stop his father from being killed. Like the second trailer kind of gave it away. We did a topic on it.
On what
I don't remember that.
the plot was?
The second trailer.
I don't remember that.
Me neither.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they give it away. I knew it was gonna be that because they were saying like every Spider-Man have to sacrifice something. I was like, oh, he gonna try to stop his father from being killed.
That makes sense.
But didn't he sacrifice something?
No. Well, his uncle Aaron, but
Yeah.
it's more. You got to give more. You give yourself. Like look how many people got killed with Spider-Man. Gwen,
Uncle Ben.
Yeah,
but
Captain
it was a
Stacy.
singular thing. And if I don't remember
uncle.
all the Spider-Mans wrong, didn't only one person that was significant to
No, it was
Spider-Man die?
multiple. Mary Jane died. Gwen died.
Uncle Ben
died.
Uncle Ben was
They
like
got 3 different movies?
Didn't Aunt May die in like a series of
Yeah,
Spider-Man
yeah,
movies?
yeah.
Like,
yeah, he always lose somebody.
Yeah.
That's his character.
Uncle Ben is usually the catalyst.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Usually, in most versions of the story is
Right.
that's he gets the great power comes great responsibility. A lot
Yep.
comes from, and then in the midst of him being Spider-Man and just learning, somebody else dies because it's like after that it was like Gwen Stacy.
Yeah.
like he can't save everyone. He can't save her. I mean, in the Amazing Spider-Man movies, it was Uncle Ben died, and then Captain Stacy died,
Yep.
and then Gwen died. So it's like.
Okay.
It's different. I was comic books, and
Even
so,
Tobey Maguire, like every story, somebody dies.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
To touch on your comment about word of mouth, social media ruined that.
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
Because everybody's got a review.
No, I was gonna
Everybody's
say-
got to say, and you don't know who to believe.
yeah, that's true.
I wasn't gonna say it's actual like people talking to people. I know it's all social media now, but it was just the fact of even somebody typing, "Hey, this movie is good," even if it's not just spoilers or something like that, just saying, "Hey, this movie was great. This movie is a must watch," something like that. Just something like that, like a status on Facebook or a tweet.
No, and I
something
get you.
like-
And then you're going to get 5 people that go, this movie was absolute shit.
Yeah, yeah. This lady I was sitting next to said, "I hated this movie."
Yeah.
But she was an older white woman, and her daughter made her go.
She don't want to see black people thrive.
Okay. But if you're.
Yo, it was mad black Spider-Mans in this.
Oh yeah.
Hell
well,
yeah, because we black and we proud. Say it loud.
No, I was liking that, but I was like, damn, why they overcompensating?
He lifted the fist.
Yeah, you gotta do it. Are we overcompensating? Nah, I don't think so.
It was mad black
It's
Spider-Man.
like 3 of them.
yeah, it's like 3 of them. It was
3 prominent ones.
Spider-Punk. Spider-Punk was cool.
Spider-Punk, Miles, and then Jessica Drew.
Yeah.
That's it, really. Prominent ones. I'm sure there's ones in the background. I mean, I guess a little the chick that was at the computer, but
Yeah.
I mean, she
Yeah,
wasn't prominent.
Spider Bite was just there's a lot of mad black spiders. That's a lot of black spiders. Yeah, I know. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm fucking with it. But
We here.
let's see. How do we want to break down this movie? You want to just talk about our favorite parts, or you want to go from beginning to end?
You can
kinda?
do that. Like it was
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. I mean, because it's so. It's made to be 2 parts, so that it does end on a cliffhanger. So it's like there was a story, but it doesn't feel 100% complete clearly because there is another
third part.
another part.
Kind of like Avengers.
Yeah, but except Avengers,
Yeah.
I felt like had an actual complete arc and ended, and it was like, all right, the next movie we just sort of pick up with the events
Okay.
that happened. This one sort of just, we get to something and then it just stops.
Yeah,
so
so
that is a little criticism I have. Is it just because it's like, okay, story, and then it's like, oh shit, what the fuck, and then it sort of just stops.
ended kind of like a Fast 10.
Yeah.
Ended like that.
It's ended exactly like Fast 10. Oh, the
Yeah.
dam blew up and the water's coming. Then what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Vroom, vroom, and then it's over. It's like it definitely ended like that, which is so that I do have a bit of criticism for that. But I mean, it was I don't know.
Did
It was
it
just good though.
Did it feel more of like a Gwen movie or a Miles movie?
It was both.
Miles.
It was more Miles to you,
It was both.
I mean both. Yeah, but I think
but did they get like a happy medium of like a good Gwen story and a good? Because they kind of ended Gwen's story in it, and
Yeah,
Miles
they
is
did.
still going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, I think they showed you the Gwen stuff to I think raise up the Miles stuff and then to understand why she's making the choices that she's making in this movie.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay.
Like give you some background. Okay, this is what happened. This is what happened to her and her friend, her version or whatever. And then again, like her talking to her dad sort of informs her talking to Miles, telling him not to talk to his parents because of what happened with her when she talked to his dad. So
Yeah.
when he could have circumvented some of the issues coming on in his life with just him talking to his parents and telling them certain things. So then when he got to the end of the movie and he actually built up the courage and the will to actually do it, and then the reveal of what actually happened and why that didn't matter in the same way. I think it's sort of all informed by kind of what happened with Gwen in the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, me not knowing that this is gonna be a 3-parter, and then with him going to the wrong world, I was like, my nigga, I'm gonna fall asleep. I can't do this.
You nigga.
But then it ended. So I was kind of relieved, but I was kind of like also upset. I was like, damn, I gotta wait another fucking
5 years.
Yeah.
No, it comes out in March.
next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
March? I think it's March. Yeah, it comes out next year.
So they worked on this concurrently.
I guess so.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah,
right?
but yeah,
just so you
absolutely.
don't lose momentum when it comes to, I
Yeah,
guess,
but that's-
work and like writing and stuff.
It's a whole other year.
I know.
Yeah.
It's better than 5.
That's a fuck.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
better
It's
than
a fact.
5.
It is.
Let's see.
Oh,
What?
Donald Glover.
Oh,
He's
Lit.
a Prowler. Yeah.
yeah. Shouts to Donald Glover. I feel like he kind of made this a reality type of thing. Like he was the first person to voice Miles Morales in a
There it is.
animated thing, and then
Well, Miles Morales wouldn't exist without him.
No,
explain.
the Donald for Spider-Man line.
Yeah. So what happened was Donald Glover was on Community.
Mm-hmm.
And Community is popular with nerds and all that stuff. And I think maybe first season or second season, there was like a scene where he was wearing like Spider-Man pajamas. So people on the internet was like, "Oh, Donald," because this sort of coincided with the ending of the Andrew Garfield. The second movie came out and it was like, "Oh, we're not gonna make a third. We're gonna start over.
Yep.
We're gonna do something new." So then, but they didn't know quite what it was gonna be yet. So then the internet was like, "Oh, Donald Glover could play Spider-Man," and then of course Donald Glover's black.
Yeah.
So then the internet
Blew
goes
the fuck up.
fucking insane. So I think because that happened.
Nigga, got webs.
Yeah, exactly. So because that happened, I guess that maybe sort of sparked in the Brian Michael Bendis?
Yeah.
Yep. To decide to want to make Miles and then
Yeah,
make him
okay.
half black and half Puerto Rican.
Mhm.
But if that
Is he? You know,
he's half black and half Puerto Rican.
that's my.
Who?
Why is the
Miles.
father's
Oh, okay.
name
Touched someone.
Morales?
Morales?
I was gonna say that too. Like,
Why is the
his
father's
last
name Morales? What is up with that?
It's not supposed to make sense. Don't.
Nah, they gotta make
so
sense.
I don't know why they decided to go this route. It would have been easier to just swatch.
Yeah, make his
Switch the
mom.
parents?
Make
Yeah,
his mom.
the uncle's
black,
name is
black.
Davis. Last
And
name is
then
Davis.
make his
I'm like,
dad
what the fuck
Puerto
going
Rican.
on here?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Is he being progressive?
I guess
and just
I mean
took the mom's.
Yeah,
No, hell no.
Do we know like the father's like parents, like grandparents? Like
Nah, he's black.
No, he's black
black as
because
shit.
his was it Davis Johnson? I think it's Johnson. Is their last is their last name? And
Yeah.
Davis.
Morales is the mom's last name, but for
Yeah.
whatever reason he has the mom's last name. Because I mean, ultimately it's because he's black and Puerto Rican, and they want the Miles and the Morales like to
I mean,
give you the idea of the,
Yeah, but
the
then just
Spanish
switch the
heritage.
sexual
I know it would have
appearance
been
and
easier to do that. I don't know why. I mean, maybe there's some more to it to that, but like as far as I know, the dad is black, mom is Puerto Rican, but for whatever reason he uses the mom's last name. I don't know why.
That's just one of those
Really
things
weird.
that like happen and we supposed to ignore.
Yeah,
Like it's just like, all right, we know it don't make sense. It's cool, but just
yeah,
listen, just watch the story. Ooh, shiny shit.
yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, because when I was reading the comic, I noticed it, but I didn't really pay it any mind.
Yeah, like he just goes by his mom's last name. I don't know why.
Yeah, I just thought that's where it came about. Where I thought that the motherfucker was like Dominican,
Yeah.
Nah,
because I thought the father was Dominican and the mother was like Puerto Rican.
no, he's supposed to be half black and half Puerto Rican.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why they go with the mom's last name. I guess progressive stuff. I couldn't really tell you.
That kind of confused me.
Yeah.
I was like, Detective Morales. Wait a minute.
Yeah, because they did say that in the movie, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess.
I mean, it's all for the sake of the alliteration. Like the,
I mean, yeah, pretty much. But again, that could have been
Yeah, it
easily.
could have been an easy swap.
Easy swap.
But whatever. It's what happens.
It's kind of like a moot point. Like I said, ooh, shiny shit.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
won't even think about this.
Not really.
Ooh, look, web swinging.
Yeah.
What's it actually attaching to? We don't know.
The sky.
It's the sky, the moon, maybe.
Yeah.
What else happened?
I like how the spider that bit him never was supposed to be in that universe.
Yeah.
And he's
Yeah.
never supposed to exist.
Yeah.
He actually took the spider from another universe that's supposed to have a Spider-Man, but they don't have one, so it's just all fucked up.
Oh fuck.
Now is that comic book canonic?
No.
eh,
And his actual in the
In the actual
original
comic
origin?
book,
No, I don't
no,
believe
no,
so.
no.
Okay.
No, I think it's just for the specific story.
Yeah.
So the MCU just take liberties with whatever the fuck they want. They
Well, it's
just,
not MCU.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
Sony, whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
Well, it's just their version of this
Yeah.
character.
It's
isn't
all-
it tying in though? essentially.
In a way,
Yeah,
because the multiverse exists.
Yeah.
So only in that sense, but it's not like this is the MCU wrote this story to tie in
No.
with the world. It is just connected because the multiverse exists and
Yeah.
doing multiversal shit.
But technically, it did happen because Miles Morales was from the Ultimate Universe, and then when they did the Secret Wars, they kind of like mixed it in, and now Peter Parker.
Yeah,
and
so
Miles
he's in
Morales is
616.
Yeah.
But I don't. It's not the same story as
Yeah,
whatever
it's
this
not.
is.
It's
Yeah.
not. It's different.
So Dare in the chat said different universe, different rules and cultural norms. Are we?
I don't
That's
know
fair.
If we
I
gonna
mean,
make
it's
it up, I
Are
don't
we,
know.
are we rocking with that?
If we wanna make it up, I
Why
don't
not?
Okay, cool.
I mean, why not?
I fuck with it.
It's possible.
Usually hyphenated. You know, it's a nigga that shoot webs, man. Come on,
Morales
it's a
Davis.
cartoon, man.
Morales Davis could have been Morales Davis. Miles Morales Davis. I don't know.
Might have been.
Whatever.
What was a good part in this movie?
All of it.
Basically everything.
All of it.
Yeah.
I mean, the art was amazing. All that shit was great. I like the scenes with Gwen in her world, like with the way the colors bled together, and like depending on the mood of the scene, it would either be darker or brighter depending on like the situation. I like it's just like the art style is fantastic in the movie. It's just a beautiful movie. It's just so beautiful, man.
Now, how many actual Spider-Men are there? Are there just unlimited?
Yeah.
And like how
count
many other Spider-Men in this movie are fan fiction and just drawn by people that have nothing to do with Marvel?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you.
For the most part, I've seen most of them because they had a spider car that
Yeah,
could
yeah,
talk.
that's it,
So
like-
Oh,
Herbie,
Peter Parker?
Yeah,
hilarious,
Park car,
nigga.
yeah, lit.
yeah,
Hilarious.
Wait, what?
His
Yeah.
nigga name is Peter Parker.
yeah.
It's like a
Hilarious.
Turns into a
nigga.
spider mobile.
It's like a
Okay, they got a T-Rex spider.
yeah, lit
They
cat
got
spider.
a cat spider, a pig spider.
I've seen the pig. Okay, so I have a question.
They
Is
got
the
man
pig-
spider.
Is the pig essentially a reference from the Simpsons movie? Is that why that
Spider
exists?
Pig.
Spider pig. I don't know. That's a good
could've been.
question. Is that what? No,
Because I feel like I didn't see a spider pig
Until-
until after that movie.
Probably.
I don't know enough to say one way or the other, but that'd be funny if it was. I don't think so. I feel like it existed before that movie came out, but I don't know. Spider pig.
Let's go on the
Spider
Google
pig.
machine.
Dare asked the question.
Yeah.
He said, "How do y'all feel about the soundtrack if you've heard it?"
I mean, I only heard what was played in the
In the
movie.
movie?
Yeah.
The way it was played in the movie. I didn't like go and actually listen to it like I did the last one. It's not as strong. I mean, as from what I can feel, I don't think it's as strong as the first one was.
Nigga, they had sunflower.
Yeah, I
in the
know.
first one.
Yeah,
That's
exactly. So I don't think they
They
have
have a
nothing.
diamond record on there.
Factory. So I don't think they had anything that like caught the eye of people like the
Yeah.
first one. But that doesn't mean it's a bad soundtrack. I just
Yeah,
think
yeah. I mean, I heard most of it. It's not my favorite soundtrack.
Yeah.
I could have did without it. A lot of the songs, but it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like a good run through listen. If you watch the movie and then listen to the soundtrack, a lot of the songs you can see where they coincide with the movie or make sense or whatever. I wouldn't listen to it again. Maybe it's maybe like 3 records on there I might listen to again, just on a whim. Like if they came on a radio, I wouldn't change the station. But other than that, I don't really think I'm giving this another run through. Spider Ham is a thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
but-
So apparently it was a thing since 1983.
Oh,
83.
okay.
And I'm just like, I'm reading about it. I'm just like, holy shit.
Spectacular Spider-Man, right? First appearance,
Spectacular Spider Ham.
Yeah.
Peter Porker.
Peter Porker.
Porker.
That is a porn name if I've ever heard it.
Porker.
Oh,
Give her that hog.
I should have played the game.
Okay.
Crime Stopper,
remember
Head
Head
Bopper.
Bopper?
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Next time. But yeah, it's just mad spider people.
Yeah.
In every form, facet, pig, animal, car, inanimate object, whatever the fuck. It's just
Chair.
spider, anything, just spider people. A T-Rex, nigga. I don't know how they went back in time and got a spider. I don't know. Cool, whatever. It's comic books.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's essentially what it is, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, their encouragement is a little different though.
Yeah.
Their encouragement is like everything gets fucked up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this has
right.
to happen in this
Yeah.
one universe, or everything just gets destroyed.
Yeah. The canon events or whatever it's
Yeah,
called.
yeah.
Do they go dark in the next one?
I mean,
Seems like it.
yeah. See,
Because his father has to die.
I don't
Nah,
think so.
But how
I think
about I don't want to call him Punjabi.
Then don't.
What, Indian
The
Spider-Man?
Indian
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
that was a lot better than whatever that was.
The Indian Spider. I didn't know what to call him.
I don't know, man. You was talking shit
reverse
about
it?
Walter.
You trying to reverse?
You was talking shit earlier about Hesh over here.
Yeah.
You out here.
I just said the first thing. I didn't mean
Listen,
anything
I
the
by
first
it.
thing that came to my mind. Fucked up shit.
Do they have to kill his dad? I mean,
Yes.
the captain in order for everything to actually like go back to the way it was?
Yes.
But do they like murder him or do they like make it look like an accident
just-
or what?
Unfortunate.
No,
mistake.
because they didn't. They
But-
they're just trying to fix it. I don't even know. I don't even know what happened because they kind of left.
Because he just became the captain, right? Before it ended.
Yeah, I mean,
No, he's talking
he
about.
was what?
yeah, Indian Spider-Man's girlfriend was the captain. He saved the captain, and now it created it created a rift within the universe. But now, in order to make everything right again, they're chasing Miles, trying to get him to not have his dad be killed. In order to make everything 100, don't they have to go back and actually kill him, the Indian captain?
I think the moment passed already. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So I don't even know if that matters.
Yeah.
I think it does.
They would have just
I could
stabbed
be
him
wrong.
up then.
Miles' situation is
It's mad people here. We can't just do it in broad day.
no.
If a web come out of nowhere
No,
and
ain't
kill
gonna-
him,
I think it has to happen. I think it has to happen organically. I don't think. You
Yeah,
can
once
do
the
it that
moment
way.
passed.
Yeah, the moment passes over with. Like you fucked up the
it's
time.
like Final Destination. You can like dodge the shit however long you can.
Oh,
Nah,
you
I
gonna
don't-
die.
I don't think it's.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think he gonna die regardless. I
think-
just don't know how.
I think Miles' situation is different because he's not supposed to be Spider-Man anyway. So he already broke some chain of event. So his father has to die. Like that's why.
That's why I think he doesn't have to.
I think he has to.
Well, that's why I think he doesn't have to, because he wasn't even supposed to be Spider-Man to begin with.
So I altered the events.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so that wasn't going to happen. So then that means he doesn't. That doesn't necessarily have to happen in order for him to do what he has. That's my take from that. We'll see when the fucking movie comes out. I could be wrong about that.
Yeah.
I just feel like because like they're saying this event is for all the Spider-Man who are people who are supposed to be Spider-Man, but he wasn't ever supposed to be Spider-Man. So his that the captain in your life dying is not predestined for him, but they think it is. But then I think that's gonna be the rub in the movie, like the like, oh shit, he's because he's outside of it, he can affect things differently in his whole life.
Robbie says plot twist is Miles' mom dies in the movie because she ain't die in the comics.
Yeah, she did.
She did.
She did die.
I'm saying what
Venom
he said.
killed
She
her.
died.
I'm
I
just
think
saying
Venom
what he
killed her.
said.
Yeah, she died.
Okay.
I think so. I'm pretty sure.
It's like I understand why he said that. 'Cause it's
Well,
like different
comics
versions.
ain't the same as.
yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
fact.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that could also be the misdirect. We're so worried about the
Yeah.
fucking captain,
Yeah.
and it could be his mom.
Yeah, it has to be somebody close to him has to die.
Yeah,
Has to die. It could be Gwen.
shit, it might actually be his mom.
It could
Oh,
be.
it could be Gwen too. But it might actually be his mom because he had a lot of moments with his mom and shit.
Yeah.
And that could be the misdirect.
Yeah.
have they killed corresponding spider people in order to affect one Spider-Man?
Well, I mean, they're in love, so that would have affected him. He couldn't save the woman he loved.
Wouldn't that throw a rift in another universe though?
Well, they just wouldn't have no Spider-Man.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
We'll watch it when we find out
Yeah, I
in
guess
March.
we'll watch it in March.
I don't know.
What else? I like how they went to all the universes. They went to the Venom universe.
Oh, yeah.
They went.
Mrs. Chang or whatever her name was.
Yeah, they showed Andrew Garfield.
Mm-hmm.
I like how they showed all the Spider-Man, like the Peter Parker deaths
Mm-hmm.
in the well, not the 3D showing or whatever. So they showed Andrew Garfield, they showed Toby, they showed all of them. They were just all there, and then it was like one's missing. It was like you fucked it up. You fucked up.
You fucked up.
What else happened in this movie that was good? 2099 Spider-Man was just very. Did he seem like a bad guy?
Yes.
Or just someone
Determined.
trying to? I think he was just determined to make things right because he know what the ramifications are.
It could happen if you fuck up the
it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He didn't. He seemed kind of like an anti-hero at times, but it just seemed like he was just like hell bent on doing right.
Yeah,
Know.
just,
Yeah.
yeah,
I mean,
he was-
according to commercials, it looked like he was like
The bad guy.
the main like villain in this.
he
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
was technically because
Yeah,
it was a
villain.
There was a villain, but he wasn't. He drove the plot, but he wasn't necessarily consequential in all of the action scene. I think in the next film it'll be more focused on that character.
Well, Spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like he was in the movie and he drove the plot, but he wasn't
Yeah.
like fighting him all the time. It was more about him and Miguel. A lot was like I think the bigger focus and what the antagonist of the film was Miguel.
Yeah.
More than Spot. Spot is the ever present bigger danger that's gonna infect everything in the world, but it wasn't like, oh, we're like fighting him right now and he's beating us and then we gotta come back and figure out how to beat. It's like he was just doing his own thing. They kind of ran up on him a couple of times, but then story.
He
stuff
wasn't
was
like Green
happening.
Goblin on no shit.
Yeah, I mean, next movie I feel like that's what's gonna happen, but
Well,
or maybe not.
We bring more villains in. He just started pulling people from all types of universe as
Yeah, possibly.
distractions.
I wouldn't see why not.
I mean, because that's kind of what they did with like No Way Home, like all these different villains.
Bring all the villains together. Yeah.
You think they'll do that again though?
I mean, not in the same way, but yeah.
Yeah, but will it seem like cheesy and like, oh, we've seen this before?
Yeah.
Like, do we actually want to do that? Oh, now it's animated.
No, because I feel like
Look at Lizard.
I think it doesn't. But what if he doesn't use this? What if he use Shocker? And we get Shocker. Or like it's like we don't. It doesn't necessarily have to be those same exact villains.
Did you hear about Jamie Foxx? Yo?
I saw the things that's happening. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I want
them to be false.
I just want. Yeah, I do. I definitely want them to be false. But also, I know his family does not owe us anything, and I'm not saying that they do. And if they choose to be silent, that is their choice. And I'm not. One of these people's like, oh, they gotta fucking tell us.
Yeah.
But I would like for them to actually
Tell us
produce him, or actually just tell us, just for the simple fact is people on the internet are just saying whatever the fuck they want, and every other day I'll go on Twitter and it's like some other shit. So I don't know, and I I fuck with Jamie Foxx. I just want him to be okay. I know we're not owed any information, but it would be nice to know.
You feel like
from
we're
a
owed
reputable
information?
fact.
I just think it's worse than what they're saying. Like even Jerry Renner was beat it up, so it was like, "Hey, I'm still alive, guys."
That's
Jamie Foxx, nothing.
Yeah, but he's always been kind of private, right?
Nah.
No.
Jamie Foxx?
No,
I don't remember.
Jamie Foxx, no, his family's a different story. We don't know them.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
So Jamie Foxx. So did you hear about Jamie Foxx being hospitalized maybe like a month or two ago?
Like kind of like in passing, like it wasn't something that was like in my face.
Yeah, so they said he had a stroke.
Yeah, they said it was like a brain, like a blood clot or brain,
something.
yeah, something like that.
2 months ago, maybe maybe a little longer than that. Last week, sometime or maybe the week before, I guess it was probably last week. Some dude said that he knows somebody that because. So they had a stroke, and for a little bit, people was like, "Oh shit, it's real bad." Like it was like from actors, it seemed like he was gonna die. Like it was over for him. That's what it seemed like. Then his daughter had released a statement saying, "You mind your own business. Things is okay." He was playing pickleball the other day, and people was like, "Okay, people on the internet's being weird. We don't know." Last week, some dude said he knew somebody that was in the room with a doctor, and Jamie Foxx
all type of HIPAA laws.
Yeah, breaking all the law, was blind in one eye, paralyzed on one side of his face, and it's because he took the COVID vaccine for a movie. So like it's
as soon as they said COVID vaccine,
I was like, I don't know,
bullshit.
Yeah,
but then it was like,
so it's like a propaganda piece.
Yeah.
And they're using Jamie Foxx.
A lot of people were tweeting like, "Oh, rest in peace, Jamie Foxx." They was trying to get ahead of the story before it actually happened. Like they were trying to take like a guess, like, "Oh, we knew before anybody. Now we're reputable like TMZ."
Yeah,
but
TMZ.
But it was just a random dude. Like I don't even know who dude is.
TMZ got it now because once they confirmed that Mike Jack died, I was like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Then he actually died. I was like, "Oh shit, TMZ real."
Yeah, no. If TMZ say it, then I'll be like, which sucks to be like, "Oh no, TMZ say it." But yeah, so that came out, and so people was like, I don't know what the fuck. So that's why I just want the information to come from the family, like a reputable source. I just want to see Jamie, so we have an idea of what's going on. But again, we're not. I don't feel like we're owed any of that information.
But you know,
I just
shit. We ain't seen Regina King since her son passed. It's been like a year and some change.
I feel like she was somewhere at something. I feel like, but don't quote me.
I ain't seen Regina King. I've seen a post about, I guess, the anniversary or something like. I saw something. Yeah. But I haven't seen her in any award shows. I've seen people like send out prayers and good wishes and stuff like that. I haven't actually seen her. Yeah.
I don't know. I just want to know make sure he's cool. But if they don't want to tell us that, that's their right, and they have all the right to not tell us anything, and we're not owed that. Right. I just would like to know if he's cool. I just want to he's cool. Just Jamie Foxx talking on him. Yeah. It's the fuck you. I just want to make sure cool.
But yeah, Spider-Man. Yeah. Yep. What else happened to Spider-Man that's noteworthy? Seeing Donald Glover in that was cool.
That was fine.
Edwin, he pointed out that as 2099, Spider-Man was walking by, Donald Glover said, "Boo." I like the nod to him because he was supposed to be in that cage. He was supposed to be Prowler from what universe?
616. Or no. He's just Prowler.
Yeah.
Don't know what universe. So in Homecoming, there's a scene in Homecoming where Spider-Man
in
goes
the
to
parking
see,
garage.
and he's
selling guns.
and he was playing Aaron. What was her last name? Davis.
Yeah.
Aaron Davis. He's playing the Prowler, or the Miles' uncle. And in the movie, he says, "Oh, I want these guns off the street because I have a nephew."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And his Miles, right?
Yeah.
So Miles exists in some form in the 616 in the MCU. So that was a nod to that. I don't know if he's playing that exact same version. We'll find out.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's more just a nod to that than confirmation, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is pretty cool in this movie? I don't know. I just enjoyed the whole movie.
Yeah, it was just a good movie.
Yeah.
It was just I saw it so late that I was like,
Me too.
sleep almost caught me.
Yeah, fucking the screen that I went to was at like 10 o'clock.
Dang.
It's a 2.5 hour movie. I ain't got that motherfucker until like 1.
I went to a 9:55 showing. That shit didn't. I should have checked it before I actually went. I was like, fuck. I left the theater at 1 o'clock. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't hang no more. Yo.
And I had to work the next day.
Oh no, you just all around stupid.
Well, you work 7 days a week, so I mean, there's no.
You got that.
But the thing
But
is,
I
he
get up at 4
chooses to do this.
I understand this.
But I get up, the trick is I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. So I didn't get home until like 1:30.
Damn.
You a dickhead.
Whatever, yeah.
It was lit.
So
I get that at 3. It ain't that much of a difference.
So now, but you. Ain't about you. So you here off of 3 hours of sleep?
No, that was Thursday. I did that.
Oh,
Nigga,
okay.
that's me every day. What are you talking about?
You
just don't sleep.
Yeah, you like to do that shit. I need like a good.
Oh,
9
if you
hours
don't
of
know,
sleep.
he's a robot. So if you start
Yeah.
glitching and
I'm
shit,
not a
don't
robot,
mind that. It's
nigga.
just like his fucking wiring.
I just run up for 4 hours of sleep.
I need like a good 9 hours of sleep.
I don't need that.
9?
I need like 5.
About 8 to 9.
Oh, okay.
Be
I don't need
nice.
that much.
We noticed.
Rough 5.
Polar opposites.
Yeah,
Just like,
nigga.
I need mad sleep. I don't need no sleep. You're
Yeah.
a fucking robot. That's why.
Yeah.
Let's see. So what do we rate the movie 1 out of 10?
Shit, what the fuck did we rate the fourth one?
I don't know. Like 8.5, definitely.
It was definitely
Yeah.
better than the first one. So are we going by that metric? Like we have to rate it higher than the first one?
Not necessarily.
And not necessarily.
Rate it what you feel.
I feel
I'm
like
gonna say 8.5 because I don't remember what I gave the last one. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
I
a
don't
9.
either.
It might be a 9. The ending
the-
does kind of drop it down a little bit for me just because
Yeah.
I kind of love the ending.
I feel like I gotta rate these motherfuckers together.
yeah. I want to give it maybe 8.5. Maybe not.
Maybe not. It's really good.
I might. Yeah. I'm gonna give it a 9. It was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't give it a 10. I can't point out any bad spots in it other than being long as shit, and that's my own fault.
Yeah.
Maybe I got to see it again, and I'll give it a different score. But right now, from what I'm going with what I seen last night, I'll give it a 9.
You need to go like fresh after breakfast.
Yeah, like fresh, like matinee type shit.
Yeah.
Nobody in the theater, like I'm wide awake, and then
Like
I can watch
Tuesday,
this shit.
$6.
Yeah.
By yourself.
Man. and
Yeah,
then-
it's like 2 hours and 20 minutes long. So
oh, my girl, she fell asleep early.
zoned out,
Yo,
slumpy,
for the last hour and a half of the movie,
snoring
slump, yo. She did one of them a couple times. I was like, this bitch is gone.
in there.
But yeah, man, great movie. If you haven't seen it, I suggest you go see it. If you watch this podcast, I'm pretty sure you'll go see it regardless.